So this is my Linux paper. Welcome. My name is Dalton. So the distro that I chose to do was Arch Linux distros. Now, Arch is mainly an open source Linux distribution software and is heavily involved in the community that it has strove so hard to achieve amid all the other distributions that are out there. The development team for Arch Linux follows the KISS principle, or keep it simple, stupid. The competition, or the Linux distros that I was informed that we were using from test out was Fedora. Now, Fedora is free to use, as is Arch Linux. However, there is a paid version called Red Hat Enterprise, and that's its premium version of its Linux distros. Where Fedora has fixed releases, Arch implements a rolling release, so it just kind of doesn't really tell you. You kind of update at your own leisure. Fedora refuses any non-free software, and refuses to allow non-free software in its repositories because of its devotion to free software. As it is a free Linux distros, Arch is a little bit more lenient towards this, and it leaves its discretion to the user. Now, Arch has a very minimalist design that doesn't give way to a lot of prettiness or a lot of fragrant designs. But what it does lack in interface in the way of prettiness, it more than makes up for it in technical features. Both Arch and Fedora highly encourage new users who are looking for a less intensive experience to find something a little bit more user-friendly, as both Arch and Fedora are both very technological pieces of software. So they require you to have a lot, or at least intermediate to advanced knowledge of how to use Linux distros, as you can see here. Both strongly encourage users to contribute, as they have an open forum and allows them to hear your concerns and kind of build off of those to see where bugs are and what to do, and some areas that they need to focus on, stuff like that. Arch's wiki page actually resembles an end-user knowledge base, whereas Fedora is, just like a basic wiki page that developers use to send information quickly between each team. So in conclusion, Fedora is prettier, but Arch wins out with their solid technical features. I might add that Arch's wiki page is or otherwise more sound than a website would be, given that they are a small team of developers comparatively to something that is like Fedora, which it's run by a corporation. With their small team, they had to come up with their own installation system, which they aptly named Pacman, or Package Manager. And they developed it from scratch. They made it themselves. So that's pretty unique that Arch has done, that I haven't really seen too many distros use. I know Fedora uses a third-party one. And Arch kind of puts the user at the center of their business model, as they kind of make it a priority to the user, that the user gets what they need, and that's basically what Arch Linux distros is it's built by users, so you add the features you want and they kind of get rid of the rest. Um, and I thought about installing this Linux distros as it is free, and I would encourage you to try something new as well with whatever you choose to do. And thank you.